Yo, what the frig's up? Armory channel here. I haven't said that in a long time. I remember when I first started my channel, I used to say that before every video. I sound like a douchebag. Got a package today in the mail, and I really want to show you guys. It has something to do with a range. A range has something to do with my new range. Gun range? Nope, not a gun range. See, I'm trying to trick you there. My range in my kitchen. A friend of mine, and I'm not just saying a friend of mine, he really is a friend of mine. We talk on the phone once in a while. I'm not going to say his last name, but Mike. He's a really cool dude. He sent me a package today in the mail, and well, look at Bill. Let me see something. Bill's I think Bill's muzzle sweeping us right now. Look at that thing. He's happy today. I don't know, maybe he has good senses. Maybe he's, what's that word? Psychic. I think he has a feeling something good's going to happen. I don't know, that's the feeling I get. Because he's in a different position. He's looking at me with a woody. Mike sent me this package, and I want to show you what's in it. Get the frig out of there. I hate flies. They're the nastiest things on the planet. Ain't they nasty? I need that. You see if Fabio has that bug zapper? Them things work good, man. All you got to do is go to Harbor Freight, and they're, I forget how, they're not even a lot of money. And you just swat it, and it zaps it. It electrocutes the bastard. Let me unplug my phone, because I'm sure it's going to ring. Because I have so many friends. Half of them hate me. Who cares? Got my Glock cup. A little cream in my coffee. That's why I like it. A lot of cream, a lot of sugar. When I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I say a lot of cream and a lot of sugar. Extra, extra doesn't work with them people. They think extra, extra means just a little more sugar and a little more cream. Does not. It means a lot of cream and a lot of sugar. They never do it right, but when I fix it, that coffee is the best. Man, that's some good ass coffee. Package. Can't show the address, so I have the back. I'm gonna have flies getting on my nerves. Guy's YouTube channel is called Ruger Lover. He don't have videos, but he's a cool guy to chat with. You would like him as a friend on your gun channel, that's for sure. See what's in here. Since I talked to him on the phone, I will eat these. I trust this guy. He's a good dude. Plus I have his address in case he tried to kill me. Ugh. Get the fuck out of here. He's fucking up my whole video. I need something to whack this bastard. I'm gonna blow him away with my friggin' Mossberg. The frig. Anyway. Some guy's like, dude, do you ever change your shirt? Do you know how many of these shirts I got, dude? I got 3 of them. I love red jacket shirts. I like the shirts. I love the show, but I even like the shirts more. I just like the way they look. They're cool looking. They're very gunny. Very gun shirts. This is the first thing in here. This is very cool. Looks like a famous lawman of the Old West. That's me. Oh yeah. Eat your heart out, Bill. Look what I got, buddy. Very cool sheriff's badge. Yuma. Don't ask me to spell that. I mean say that word. Territorial prison. Did I say that right? Because I'm a prison guard. This is really friggin' cool, man. This is something definitely to display on the table here. I'll find a good spot for it. I'll put it in front of Bill's cards. He's going to get pissed at me. Just for now. And, let me see what else we got here. Even a cool box. Michael, you're a good man. Ah! Wait, where'd it go? 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 I don't know what the hell I did with it. Man, I am a shitbag from way back. From way back. What the fuck? Will you guys... I don't know what to do with it. I had something in my hand, wanted to show you something. Okay. Remember I said about my range? Check him out. Check out what he sent me for my range. Remember I was bitching in a video how my range knobs were friggin' melting? Because when you put the oven on self-clean, you should take the range knobs off because the thing gets like 1,000,000 degrees. Well, my wife didn't do that because we didn't know. And she forgot to take the range knobs off and they all melted and peeling and shit. Look at these. Brand new. From Mike. Ruger Lover channel. Got the whole set too. I was trying to find these. I called Jan Air and they wanted $1 million for them. I know these ain't cheap. Trust me, these are far from cheap. What do you think they are? They're plastic, but they're supposed to look like stainless steel. But they actually have like this aluminum coating on them. How much you think these are? They're just plastic. Take a guess. 10 bucks? How about 20? How about 30? How about more than that? Yup. That's why I never bought them. Thanks, Mike. I put these on and my wife's gonna love you. Love you. Alright, I'll bring them upstairs. I had my old range knob. I wanted to show you what happened to it. I don't know what the hell I did with it. Kill me. Somebody kill me now. Anyway. I want to talk about something that I've talked about before, of course. Some people ask me, real quick, how do I feel about open carry? I don't do it, man. I don't do it. I mean, I have a couple outside the waistband holsters because that's what you pretty much use them for. But I use them for the range or shoulder holsters. Probably the fat man's most comfortable. And see what happens when you don't wash your balls for a month? You get fucking flies in your freaking gun room. Let me get something here. Gotta put something on display, right? This is pretty Kimber. I'm putting a Kimber out here because I have a little Kimber story for you. How do I feel about open carry? Well, I just don't do it. It depends on your area. I mean, if I lived in an area where everyone open carried and everyone was really comfortable about it, I probably would do it once in a while. Since I live in an area where nobody open carries, but it is legal, and once in a while you do see somebody open carrying, and then someone calls the cops on him, and he's got to go through this big fucking thing because he's open carrying, that's why I don't open carry. I hope that answers your question. What do I think about open carrying? I think if you're allowed to, and everyone did it, I think it's fine. Everyone has different theories about it. Some people think if a criminal sees your gun exposed, it'll divert them away from you. And some people think if a criminal sees your gun, it allows them to get more prepared before they come and do something to you. Or grab your gun from behind and shoot your ass. So it's a touchy subject. I don't know what to think about that. I have no opinion on it. I can't answer you. Okay? Now, a little story. Wait, hold on a minute. Alright, sorry about that. I'm trying to get this fly. I still didn't get him. I'm ready to shoot the fucker with Ballistol. Anyway. Before I get started on this story. Wait, what the hell's Bill? What the hell's he doing over there? Dude, what the frig are you doing? Alright, Bill, that's it. You're off you're off the table for a month. Alright, sorry guys, I gotta break this up. I'm very sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I don't know about what's in these people's heads once in a while. Listen, here's my story. Can we get to it? This is about Bill's being good, silent. Leave him alone. Pulled his pants back up. Um, an accident happened to my friend, Mike. And he wasn't ashamed to tell me about it. Because I think if you have a negligent discharge or you have an accident with your firearm, you should tell somebody. Because it just makes other people aware and it puts you right back in check again. And in safety mind. You know, when you're around guns all the time, you get really, really comfortable. And you forget what they are. You forget it's a weapon. It's a weapon to destroy things. And it's a weapon to save your life. I understand that. But remember what it's for. It's to completely destroy something. So, you know, be careful. And what happened with what Mike was, I'll tell you, I had a story too. I'll tell you about mine after this. Mike was playing with his Kimber in his living room. And he forgot he had one in the chamber. I do that often. That's why I try not to carry +1 because I have a bad memory. And he was just, you know, adoring, you know, gazing at his Kimber and looking at it. He pulled the hammer back and he thought he was going to dry fire it when he shot it, and the projectile went into his gut. So thank God he's alright, but I just wanted to let you guys know that story. And after that happened, you know, his family's a little petrified of firearms, which I understand that completely. But I would just say put the firearm away for a while, lock it up in the safe, unload it, and just forget about it for a while. I wouldn't get rid of it because it's a guardian. A gun is a guardian. It's just save your life. It's part of our hobby. It's a shooting sport, but at the same time, it'll save your life. That's what's great about being a gun enthusiast. I mean, if you're a car enthusiast, that's great, but I don't know, can a car save your life? I guess so. If it gets you to the hospital quick. I don't know. I think a gun could save your life more. So, that's his story. And I'm going to tell you about my story. Here's what I did. I think I talked about this before, but I had a shotgun and it was loaded. This is when I was first getting into guns, so I was a little stupid. Let me get a shotgun. Okay, I had a shotgun. Nothing like this one. It was a bolt action, 16 gauge bolt action. I think it was a Mossberg. I forget. It was so long ago. And what I was doing with it was, you know, I was just getting into guns. It was one of my first long guns, and I was like, oh, I love this thing, and admiring it and everything. And let's check the chamber. All clear. And what I did was, I was holding it like this. Let me get a rag. Here's an old friggin' sock. And you know, when you first get guns, you're wiping them down all the time and all. You don't have to do that shit anymore. I don't even do that anymore. But you're always wiping them down with a silicone rag. And what I was doing, I was wiping it down like this with a rag. Now remember, there's one in the chamber, right? The safety was off. Wiping it down like this with a rag, the safety was off. I came down here, wiping it. What do you think happened? Yeah, the rag got caught on the trigger. And when I went down here, boom, it went off. Thank God no one was standing in front of me. Thank God I was holding it up. I just happened to be holding it up. What if I was holding it like this and cleaning it like this? I might have killed somebody. But I think everybody, if it hasn't happened to you, you're lucky and good. I'm glad. But a lot of people had a negligent discharge. But I think a lot of people won't admit it because it makes them look like they're stupid. But it's not. You need to inform the gun community that this shit does happen. It really put me in check. It happened once to me. And I'll never forget it. And that's why I'm always checking the chamber. When you see me do a gun review, how many times you see me open that chamber and checking it? It's automatic now. It's just like, oh, check it again, check it again, check it again. So that's my story. I mean, another close call happened to me. I'll tell you another one. It didn't go off, but it's pretty friggin' scary. At this time, me and my son are having a problem. Well, he's having a problem, and he's getting threatened. So right now, I'm really paying attention to, you know, protecting my family. Now, when you're in a shower, that's probably, when you're sleeping and when you're in a shower, it's probably the 2 times where you're most vulnerable, because you can't hear. You can't hear when you're in a deep sleep, unless you're a light sleeper. I'm a light sleeper. But there are times when you're really sleeping hard, you don't hear shit. So if you can't hear, you're vulnerable. You're a sitting duck. So when you're sleeping, you can't hear. When you're in the shower washing your hair, you know what I mean? Soaping up your nipples and shit, and rinsing out your shampoo in your hair, you can't hear nothing. Bathroom doors closed. So if someone gently opens your front door or even pries your door open, you ain't going to hear it. Now, you got soap all over you. You got soap all over your hands. Are you going to be able to cock a slide with soap all over your hands? No fucking way. I don't think so. So what I did was, my dumbass, here's my here's my Glock 23. I will safety check it. Let's leave it like that. I have my Glock 23. And I said, all right, before I get in the shower, I'm going to chamber around, because if I have to use it and I got soap on my hands, I ain't going to be able to rack the slide. So it's got to be cocked. Okay, gun's safe. I'll insert the mag. Now, it had one in the chamber, and what I did was, I said, you know what? I don't want the moisture to fuck up my gun, so I'm going to wrap it in a rag or wrap it in a towel. You know what I mean? So then I brought a towel in the bathroom. I went like this. Not a towel, a shaving rag. It's about the size of this. A shaving rag, and I went like this. Okay, now I have a shelf on my next to the shower where you keep all the shampoo, and then I put it on the shelf like that. So I got a hot gun on the shelf, one in the chamber, and it's in the rag. So I'm taking a shower, and when I got done, you know, I was in another world. I was thinking about other things. I was thinking about bills. I was thinking about what we're going to have for dinner tonight. And when I got out of the shower, I got the rag and pulled it and forgot the gun was in there. And the gun, thank God Glock has a drop safety, but don't depend on that. The gun flipped in the air like this and went bam, landed on the ground. And I was like, holy shit. You know, that's how fast I remembered one was in the chamber. As it was flipping, I was like this, waiting for it to hit the ground and it'd pop a round off. There's your two stories. I will admit that happened to me. Yes, I did do that. So, I'm around guns day and night. I live and breathe and sleep guns. I love them. But you gotta really, really be careful. Okay? Alright guys, I don't know if you're gonna like this video or not, but it's kind of I wanted to thank Mike for what he sent me. It really was cool, and I hope you guys think about this video a little bit. See ya.